Jeremiah 50 verse 1 to 51 verse 37. Through the Bible with J. Vernon McGee. Chapters 50 to 51. Theme: Prophecy to Babylon. Here is the prophecy against the nation which at that time was the top nation of the world. It was the first great world power, but would also be destroyed. Judgment would come to Babylon. The word that the Lord spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among the nations, and publish, and set up a standard, publish, and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken. Bel is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. Jeremiah 50 verses 1 to 2. When this was written, it looked as if Israel would disappear from the face of the earth, and that Babylon would continue as a world power. Yet God says that Babylon would be destroyed. In those days, and in that time, saith the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek the Lord their God. Jeremiah 50 verse 4. Israel will survive. This prophecy looks forward to the last days when Israel will turn to God. God says he will judge Babylon. She shall be conquered by the Medo-Persians. For, lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Jeremiah 50 verse 9. It was by a clever maneuver that Gobryas was able to invade Babylon. Because of the wrath of the Lord it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished, and hiss at all her plagues. Jeremiah 50 verse 13. That this verse has been literally fulfilled is obvious to every tourist who visits the ruins of ancient Babylon. Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First the king of Assyria hath devoured him, and last this Nebuchadrezzar king of Babylon hath broken his bones. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel: Behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land, as I have punished the king of Assyria. Jeremiah 50 verses 17 to 18. The destruction of Babylon will come suddenly and take her unaware. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. Jeremiah 50 verse 24. You can read the account of this in Daniel 5. Come against her from the utmost border. Open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Jeremiah 50 verse 26. You can look at Babylon today. It is a heap of ruins. It was utterly destroyed. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our God, the vengeance of his temple. Jeremiah 50 verse 28. The report of the destruction of Babylon is to be announced in Zion. A drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up, for it is the land of graven images, and they are mad upon their idols. Therefore the wild beasts of the desert with the wild beasts of the islands shall dwell there, and the owls shall dwell therein, and it shall be no more inhabited forever, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. As God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. Jeremiah 50 verses 38 to 40. The destruction of Babylon is compared to the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. They shall hold the bow and the lance. They are cruel, and will not shew mercy. Their voice shall roar like the sea, and they shall ride upon horses, every one put in array, like a man to the battle, against thee, O daughter of Babylon. Jeremiah 50 verse 42. This is exactly what happened when Gobryas, the Median, entered the city. Chapter 51 continues the prediction of God's judgment on Babylon. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so she may be healed. Jeremiah 51 verses 6 to 8. Babylon was to be destroyed suddenly. That, of course, was literally fulfilled. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations. But thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord. Jeremiah 51 verses 25 to 26. And it certainly is desolate today. Therefore thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will plead thy cause, and take vengeance for thee. And I will dry up her sea, and make her springs dry. And Babylon shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, an astonishment, and an hissing, without an inhabitant. Jeremiah 51 verses 36 to 37. Note that this utter desolation is to follow, not some future overthrow, but the sack of the city resulting from the turning aside of the waters of the river. The Euphrates River, which flowed directly through Babylon, was diverted from its course, which left an entryway at each end for the warriors of the enemy to enter under the walls in the dry riverbed. By this maneuver, they were able to appear suddenly in the streets and take the city by surprise.